everybody, Danielle Hargenrader here, founder of Diabetes Dominator and Community Ambassador for Diabetes Daily. Really excited to have you join us for our third day of our March Mindfulness Challenge. We are making a play on March Madness, but let's replace that madness with mindfulness because that's going to serve us better on our health and wellness journeys. So on day one, we focused on the challenge of going outside, getting out from behind the screens, from behind the TVs, from behind the computers, from behind the cell phones, and really connecting with nature, taking the time to be present with ourselves, to be present with the earth, and just be still, which is this huge, super important way that we can be mindful anytime, any day. Go outside, be quiet, turn the phone off, and be still. Day two, we focused on mindful appreciation and gratitude, specifically focusing on things that we know for a fact that we don't take the time to appreciate on any regular basis. We might take it for granted, and these things actually do add joy to our lives and maybe a level of ease to our lives that without these things, we'd kind of be at a loss, but we don't really take the time to appreciate them. Today, on our final day of the March Mindfulness Challenge, we are going to focus on meditation. Now, when I say that word to people, oftentimes I get the look like, meditation, that's not really for me. I don't really think I can do it. And trust me, I understand completely because about 2 years ago, if you would have asked me about meditation, I would have said, nah, you know what? My brain is just it's racing all the time. Anytime I close my eyes, I can't really stop my thoughts from, going all over the place. And I don't really think I'd be any good at meditation because that's actually exactly what I was saying. And for years of my life, I suffered from severe insomnia. I had a very difficult time falling asleep. And I have to be honest with you, practicing meditation on a regular basis has caused me to be able to fall asleep in a matter of about 20 to 30 minutes versus being up and constantly looking at the clock like it's 2 o'clock, it's 3 o'clock. If I fall asleep now, I get 3 hours of sleep, I get 4 hours of sleep. And I know I'm not the only one who goes through that because I have many clients and people that I've talked to over the years who have gone through the same thing, and meditation is the key. Not only is it the key to kind of battling insomnia, but it's also the key to learning how to harness your thoughts. And if you're like I used to be and you think that it's impossible to harness your thoughts, please take my word for it and know that if you practice meditation on a regular basis, once a day, even if you do it for just 10 minutes a day, it has been scientifically proven. They've hooked people up to brainwave machines and they read people's brain waves, and after about 2 to 3 minutes of being in a meditative state, brain waves actually calm down and get more synchronous. They calm and become in a more calm and easy to follow pattern versus erratic and all over the place. And just like anything else with health, like exercise, like eating healthy, this takes practice. But the thing about practicing meditation is, A, you can do it in bed, that's a no-brainer. For me, I like to do my meditation right before I go to sleep. I also know a lot of people that like to do it first thing in the morning when they wake up, kind of gets their brain set up for the day. You could do it on your lunch break. You don't have to be in bed, but it's just a kind of an excuse to say, hey, well, I don't have time to do meditation. Well, we all have time to lay in bed every now and again, like every night. So it's a really good time to take that time that you may be focusing on all those crazy thoughts and just letting your brain listen to the mantra, repeating the mantra, and relaxing. So I'm including today a link to one of my favorite, most simple meditations. I would say this is the best beginner's meditation ever created by one of my mentors, whose name is Brendan Burchard. You'll see him in the video. The video is a YouTube video that has well over 1 million views because so many people have latched on to this simple way to meditate because it works for people like you and me who thought in the past that we just don't have the capacity to do so. So the video is either in the link or in the bio, depending on where my lovely folks and friends and colleagues at Diabetes Daily do put the link, but the link is there. And the video is 30 minutes long. However, the meditation part starts at 10 minutes and 30 seconds in. However, if you want to watch the first 10 minutes and 30 seconds of the video, I highly recommend it. It's high quality information, certainly going to be helpful to you, not harmful. So, but if you want to just get to it, go straight to 10 minutes and 30 seconds in and get quiet. Sit down. You don't have to be laying in bed. You could just be sitting down in a chair, closing your eyes, concentrating on your breathing, and only other thing that you're concentrating on is the mantra, which I love for this meditation because it's just one word, and the word is release. And the reason why I love that word so much is because that's exactly what we want to do while we're meditating. We want to release any thoughts. We want to release our stress. We want to release anything that's bothering us. And as you just say, release, release, release. As you concentrate on that word, your mind will begin to calm down. And you may have thoughts flying in and out of your mind. That's natural. Even after I've been meditating for 2 years, I still have erroneous thoughts flying in and out of my mind. But when they come in, I say, okay, that's a thought. Release, release, and just go back to the mantra. And I promise you, if you take this and you do it each day, it will change your life. I don't say that or take it lightly. There's not much else that I would go as far as to say that, but meditating each day will change the quality of your life. So I really hope that you will take this challenge today. Click on that link, whether it's during your lunch break, whether it's right before you go to bed, or maybe you don't have a chance to do it today, but you do it tomorrow or the day after. There's really no bad time to start meditating for the first time. I would like to say that now, whenever now is for you, is always the best time to start meditating. So, challenge today, follow the link. Do the meditation. It's a 20-minute meditation. Do 10 minutes if you find that that's too much. Just do some of the meditation. Give yourself that ability to be quiet and calm and still with yourself, and your ability to start having the chance to understand how you can harness the control of your thoughts. Because our thoughts are the driving force between everything that we ever do. Our eating habits, our exercise habits, our relationships, our careers, every single thing that happens in our lives is based on our thoughts. So when you start practicing the ability to harness your thoughts, the power that you have within you to do so becomes greater and greater with practice, and you will just, I promise you, this will change your life. So comment below, let me know if you've done the meditation and how it made you feel. And let me know, did you feel calm? Did it work for you? Tell me if it didn't work for you. Either way, I just want to hear from you. I want to know that you gave yourself that gift, and we can support each other as a community here, as we always do. And I really want to say thank you for joining me and joining us here at Diabetes Daily, for having this willingness to give yourself the gift of health in all aspects for 3 days, and give yourself that wonderful gift of meditation and mindfulness. So thank you for joining us for our 3-day March Mindfulness Challenge. I will look for you on our challenge next month, and don't forget that we are all so much stronger than we think we are. I will catch you all on the next video.